It's working. Did it work? It worked. It definitely worked. Okay, now the screen's not showing anything. How do I fix that? Why do I not know how any of this stuff works? Okay, this might take a minute because I have to figure out how to do all this stuff. Oh, there. Got it. Okay. Should show up in a minute. Oh, why is my background music playing? Okay. I think it's only gonna play once. There was supposed to be a loading screen, but that didn't work. So ignore the fact that there's no loading screen. Just music for now, I guess. It's gonna repeat a couple times. Why can't I get it to be visible though? I have no idea how this works. Okay, I'll figure this out in a minute. I just have to find out why nothing's working. Oh well, okay. So you're gonna hear the background music once and then I'll start. Until then, I'll be silent. I'm so nervous. I've never done this before, so I have no idea how any of it works. Starting soon. Very, very soon. Okay. I think that's it. Has the music stopped? I think it has. Okay. Now, I have a slideshow because I wasn't sure how else to do this. And that's what I've seen other people doing, so I'm assuming it's okay. Why is it switching by itself? Okay, I guess I'm starting now. It's not supposed to do that automatically, but I guess I'm talking about myself really fast because there's no way to fix this. I really set this up wrong. Okay, I am Princess Heart, and I like the numbers 2, 7, 9, and 13, and the colors pink and purple, and I don't know how tall I am. I like cats, anime, music, VTubers, Rapunzel from the Disney movie. I hate dogs, and bananas are gross. I like doing art. Here's some of my art. Okay, you know what? This is too fast. I'm gonna figure out how to fix it. I want to do this properly. So let me just see if there's a setting for that. I really set this up badly. Okay, I think I fixed it. Yeah, it's set up to not be automatic, but it was anyways, so not my fault. You can blame whatever streaming software I'm using for that. I didn't do it. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Hopefully it's a bit better this time. Okay. I have a slideshow. I'm so nervous. Okay, so I designed my own logo. I like doing that, but this is the very first one I made properly, so it's not as good as some of the others I've made. You should see the one I made for my cat. Actually, you are going to see the one I made for my cat. So, oh, there's one more thing I have to add. That's what I was forgetting. Okay. Now you can see how many people are watching this, because it's not just on YouTube and it's not just on Twitch. It's on both, because I wanted lots of people to see it. But right now, all the numbers say 0, so that's lots of people. Although I'm kind of glad no one's watching this, because I've done so many things wrong so far. I can hear my cat loudly breathing.
Camille, I told you to be quiet.
Well, anyways, time for the next slide. Okay, I will be talking about myself, but you already knew that, because what else would I be doing right now? Okay, so my name is Princess Heart, and I like the numbers 2, 7, 9, and 13, because 9, if you flip it over, is still a number, so that's cool, and 13 is supposed to be bad luck. However, bad luck is just another type of luck, so therefore 13 is a lucky number, just bad luck kind of lucky. And then I also like 9 because it's, well, actually, I don't even know what I was going to say, never mind. And the 2 and the 7 have something to do with someone's birthday. And then the colors I like are pink and purple. So as you can see, my character design has lots of pink. Originally, it also had some purple. The glasses are purple. If you look very closely, you'll notice that. But other than that, it's mostly pink. And as for height, you should have seen that other thing I talked about in the other thing. It was just a video, kind of like this. What am I even trying to say? Right, in the other thing that was like this, but older, I talked about my height by basically saying, I don't know what my height is, what is average, and a whole bunch of other questions that nobody even cared about, so I'm not going to waste our time. Well, I am wasting our time already by talking about the fact that I'm not going to talk about it. Okay, next thing. The things I like and don't like. Okay, so cats are the most amazing animal ever. I have a pet cat named Camille. You'll get to hear more about her later. I don't like dogs, though. They're too loud, and they are gross. And I like anime, and music from anime, and Vtubers, which are anime usually, and Rapunzel from Tangled, the Disney movie. And I also like art, although I'm not good at it, and I didn't draw this character. I got someone else to do that, because I cannot draw very well. I hate spiders. Well, no, I don't hate spiders. I don't like spiders, because they're creepy. It's startling when you see one, and you don't expect it to be there, especially in the middle of the night when I'm in my bedroom and then there's a spider on the ceiling and I have to get rid of it so that I can sleep, but I'm also really tired, so I don't want to get out of bed. And then bananas. They are the most disgusting food ever. I'm not even going to explain why. You should just agree with me. They're gross. And then, finally, unpleasant emotions. I don't even know why I added that one. Because, I mean, who likes being sad or angry? Alright, here is some of my art. None of it is very good, but I wanted to show you the stuff I'm most proud of. So, first of all, there's that drawing of me. And then, you see that doll room? Not the one on the left, but the other one on the right. And then look above it in the corner where there's the heart. That is the heart of Unicornia. You'll hear more about that later. And then the doll room is a room that I made for a character. I can't tell you which character, but I can tell you that it took several hours to make. And then the doll room in the other corner was miraculous themed. And I made the doll, not the clothes for the doll though, but the costume. And then the star keychains are based on a music video for a song. Oh, someone's watching. Hi. Thanks for watching this. Okay, next. My goals. So the thing is, I don't even know what my goals are. On Twitter, I said something like, my only goal is to make people smile, and also to have fun, so that's really 2 goals. and I think I put that in the description of either YouTube or Twitch, but I don't actually know. I have no idea what my goals are. I mean, I'd like to make people happy and I like to be happy, but as for long-term goals and stuff, honestly, I don't know. I'm just gonna wait and see what happens and make goals later. And now, the reason I don't play video games. So, I would like to. It's not that I don't like them, but last time I played Minecraft, I got a really bad headache and just had to completely stop playing video games. There are some things that are fine, like just dance, but I feel like that would make a pretty boring stream or video. So, most of what you see on my channel will not be video games. Also, I have a few different facial expressions that were made for me. There's crying and neutral, as well as the happy one you see now. I don't have them set up right now. I forgot how, so you'll see them later. Now, pictures of my cat Camille, because she is amazing. And see that logo in the corner? That's the one I made for her. See? It even has her name. I think this is the logo I'm most proud of, because compared to the others, I put more effort into it. Now, there are actually more characters because I'm part of a group. I'm not doing this completely myself. So there's Queen Claire. She is a child, and she is the queen of a fire kingdom. Oh, someone's watching on YouTube. Hi! And then there's a chance that you'll see me with a 3D model or live 2D. I'm thinking about both. I haven't really prepared either of them though. And then my sister, Freya. She is also a child, and she has a live 2D Vtuber model, and I have her channel set up. I think she's going to make a video sometime in January to start her channel. And then I have two more characters. I'm not sure who's going to be doing their voices and stuff. I'm also not sure what kind of models and things they'll have, so I'll deal with all that later. I think Ivy, which is the character with the green hair, is probably going to be a 3D model. And since this is a group and not an agency, I'm probably just going to have to find someone online who's willing to join to be her, because I have no other way of doing that. It's not like I can do official auditions or anything. And now that's the end of the slideshow. But that is not the end of this stream, because now I am allowing people to ask questions and I will be answering them. Probably, at least. I'll be answering them if I see them. I just have to open Twitch so that I can actually see comments and things. Okay, any questions? Not that I'm expecting any, because I don't even know if anyone's watching this at the moment. What else should I talk about? I feel like I did all that way too quickly. I might have been talking really fast because I was a bit nervous. It's only been 15 minutes. So I guess I'll just stay here for a while and talk about random stuff. So, how about to start, the beginning of Unicornia and where it all came from. This is not something I came up with on my own. It was also not created by the group I am part of. It's actually something I created with my friend when I was a child. So, the two of us, when we were younger, liked to pretend that we were princesses from a magical planet called Unicornia that you get to using a key, which is a necklace. As you can see, I have one right now. And that was the only way to travel between planets. And the story was basically that we had traveled to Earth, and we liked to pretend that we were going to go back to Unicornia someday. Obviously, we never did because it's not real. But now I'm using it for my YouTube channel, so at least it's something now. How else can I make this last for an hour instead of 15 minutes? I have nothing else to talk about. I'm gonna go back to the pictures of Camille. Alright, here is Camille again. So, I think I've had her for about 7 or 8 years. I'm not really sure though. So she's kind of an old cat, but kind of also not old. She's in the same room as me right now, and sometimes she breathes very loudly. What else is there to talk about? Some comments would be really helpful. Oh, well, I guess I could say why I made the logo like this. So, of course, there's the ears and tail because Camille's a cat, and then the colors of the letters are based on common colors for cat fur. And then I used a bunch of different colors because, as you can see in these pictures, Camille is not just an orange or gray or white cat. And then a lot of the details and things I did based on other logos that I've seen because I wasn't really sure how to make one that looks good. Queen Claire is probably going to make her first video sometime at the end of this summer, so really soon. Completely unrelated to Camille, by the way. And I have background music for her channel as well. Not my sister's yet because there's still lots of time to figure that out. And how do I get the slideshow to go away? There, okay. So as you can see, I have a background too. This castle that you see is supposed to represent the castle that I live in. However, it looks like a house with towers on the sides and no windows. So it's not really the greatest castle, is it? Oh, you know what else I can show you? If I can get this to work. There, now you can see the whole character. The crown and stuff, and the legs. So, it's based on a few different drawings that I've done, I think, because the person who made it for me did it for free, and a lot of the details came from the original PNG that I was using. However, some of the details are also similar to something I did in a drawing, so I feel like that person took the time to look at a couple things, which is nice. Although I wish there had been more purple. Not that my drawing had any. So, interested in how I came up with this character in the first place? When I was younger, I said that I was the princess of a heart kingdom, and after that, I kind of decided that I would use a heart kingdom for my character no matter what. And Unicornia has a couple different kingdoms. I might be making a video about all the different places in the future. But for now, we'll just talk about my own character. Then the pink and stuff makes sense because it's a heart kingdom, but the purple and the glasses are actually based on glasses that I actually had that were purple. So that's why they're purple. And then the crown was originally drawn by my cousin when she was like 7 years old, I think. And she drew it based on a real plastic crown that I have. Not a real crown, but like a costume one. And then the key was also based on one that I had, but since she was still like a child when she was drawing the original character sketch, she didn't know how to draw the key properly, so now it is just a circle with some lines, and it will stay that way forever no matter who draws it for me. I have nothing else to say. This is getting difficult. What else is there to talk about? I really didn't plan this properly. Can someone please comment something? Just any kind of question. I don't care how weird or random it is. I just need something else to talk about. And I see no comments, of course. Well, that's fine. I'll just have to figure this out myself. Why is this not working? It's not letting me put my character back in the corner. No! I am very close to the corner, but then every time I leave this in the corner, it goes somewhere else. There. It's fine now. Now I just have to get that menu thing to go away. Okay. Everything is back to normal. I thought more people would be watching this on YouTube than Twitch, honestly. But it seems like the opposite of that. But I really only advertised it on YouTube. Hopefully no one who's watching this is someone I know in real life, because that would be really embarrassing. Oh, a comment. How did I not notice that? I have read the comment. Not a question, though. I would really like some questions. That would be helpful. Even the most random question. Oh, that works. Okay. How is my day? Good, I think. That's not an easy question to answer because it's just like the simple, obvious answer. Now there's nothing to talk about again. And it's only been almost half an hour, and I want this to be at least 2 hours. Although it probably won't be, it will probably just be an hour. But that's still better than half an hour. So something I've noticed about this is that all the comments and things appear a few minutes after I say stuff sometimes, and I think I realized why. So when I'm watching this while I'm recording it live, everything is a few seconds after it actually is. Oh, another question. Yeah, the comments are being very slow, so sorry if I don't see stuff right away. What things did I do today? Well, mostly all I did was prepare for this. I had to download something because I wasn't set up for any of this at all, and then I had to figure out how to use it, and then I had to figure out how to make things work. At the beginning of the stream, I didn't know how anything worked, and so it took a minute to figure out how to get everything to be the way it was supposed to be. It's so weird to watch it on the screen where I'm recording and then look at my laptop screen beside it and see everything happening a few seconds later. On one screen I'm still talking and on the other I'm not. And there's still nothing to talk about. This is what happens when I talk to my friends, too, not just when I'm doing live stuff on YouTube and Twitch. I'm not going to end this here, though. I'm going to finish. Let me see if there's anything in my notes. I talked about the logo, I introduced myself, I talked about... Oh, the age thing. Okay, so in my previous thing, it was a video, not a stream, but I was introducing myself, and I pretty much said what my age was, and that I wouldn't be saying it again, and that is true. You will never know my age. Only the few people who watched that, probably about 5 people in the whole entire world, will ever know how old I am, except for my family, everyone I know that's not on the internet, but you know what I mean. And a quote from that, I can't prove my age, you can't prove my age. And now, another thing to add to that quote, the proof is gone now. Only a few people will ever know. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, I think video games are kind of boring sometimes, and that is my other reason for not playing video games for YouTube stuff or Twitch stuff. Oh, and then at the bottom of my notes it says to not talk about anyone's age at all. So I think I made a mistake by telling you that I'm not going to talk about my age, because by doing that I talked about my age. So sorry about that. I didn't follow my own instructions at all. Oh, another comment. Sorry I didn't notice it sooner. What will I be streaming in the future? I have no idea. I'll find things though. I might be able to play Minecraft if it's just for like half an hour. But other than that, if I play it for longer, I'll get a headache, so I can't do that. Sometimes I might react to things. That's really all I can think of right now. I'm sure there's more that I can do though. Technically I could do art stuff, but I'm not really good at art, so it would be like bad art stuff. Now I'm not sure what else to say. Oh, if I decide to get a live 2D VTuber model, would that be better than a 3D one? Like if the quality and stuff is equal for both, would that be preferred? Because I've noticed a lot of live 2D models look better even though the quality is the same for different kinds, just because they seem more anime, I guess. So honestly, I'm kind of considering both, just because obviously one's going to be cheaper than the other, and then one of them, in my opinion, looks better. But I'd like to see what everybody else thinks, because that might help with the decision. I think I'm going to restart the slideshow because I have nothing else to say, and then that might give me ideas. Let me see if I can make it visible again. There, okay. My slideshow again. So like I said before, I made the logo myself. The lines in the gradient are so annoying though, because when I saved it originally there were no lines, but then when I got rid of the background, the lines appeared. So it's either a transparent background with lines or white background with no lines. So I have to choose every single time I use it what I would prefer. And it's kind of annoying. There's nothing else here to talk about. Well, I mean, I guess I could introduce my sister a bit better. So, basically her character is the princess of a nature kingdom which has no people living in it, just her, because it's nature, not human stuff. That actually sounds really lonely now that I think about it. Yeah, that's all. I haven't really thought about this. I made all the logos, by the way, so my sister's and Claire's, although it looks like a restaurant sign, so it's not really the greatest. Oh, and the reason the kingdom only has one person and the way it's possible is that kind of like in the story of Unicornia, the kingdoms would be like areas that are separated into groups, and then to be a kingdom, the requirements are a certain amount of space and a certain number of living creatures there, but not all of the living creatures have to be human. And so basically the story is that her kingdom fits into the description of a kingdom, but doesn't really seem like a kingdom. So it's not on all maps as a kingdom. Why does the slideshow restart every time I end it? There. gone now. I think I might have to end this here because I have no idea what else to say. But I feel like I want it to be at least an hour so that I can say I did it for an hour. That might be boring for everyone else watching it though. Oh, someone's watching it on YouTube now. I'm not going to end it yet. This will be an hour. What else can I say though? I need more questions. What do I like to do? Well, I like making YouTube videos. That's really the only thing right now. Sometimes I watch anime on Netflix, but there's not a lot of different options of things to watch. So I've watched most of the stuff I'm going to find interesting. I guess technically I also like doing art sometimes. I like making doll houses. Oh, my favorite anime? The Promised Neverland, I think. That was definitely my favorite. I really needed to prepare this better. I'm getting tired. Probably doesn't help that I woke up super early this morning. Oh, the second season of The Promised Neverland, I couldn't find it, so I haven't watched it. I do know the story, though. I'm assuming it's the same in this show, because I had to read the rest of it because I couldn't find a way to watch it. I really wish that I could pay for a streaming service to watch stuff on, but I already have Netflix and other things, so I can't get something just for anime, even though I would very much like that, because it's unnecessary. It would be nice though to just be able to watch all the anime. There is no way this is going to be an hour. I think I'm just going to have to end this here. So, thanks for watching, and I'm probably going to do another stream sometime on another Friday around the same time. I'm not really sure when because... What's the reason? Because I live with my parents, so I don't know when they're going to be here. And I can't ask them to leave every single week because that seems a bit unnecessary. But I'm probably going to have other streams and things sometimes on Fridays, and when I don't, I will be putting YouTube videos and things in places where you will see them. I think I have my YouTube channel linked to my Twitch, so you can find it from there. Hopefully. Unless I did it wrong, because that is very likely. And thanks for watching, and I will